Hi there, my name is Dickson. I'm an award-winning and multilingual tutor at the Profs, having graduated from the LSE. I specialize in subject tutoring in economics, maths, and Mandarin for GCSE and A levels, as well as the 11+, 13+, 16+ ISEB and Cat4 entrance exams for the most competitive UK independent and grammar school admissions. Students that I have tutored have gained entry to or are currently studying in top UK schools such as King's Wimbledon, St Paul's, Dulwich College, Wickham Abbey, Cheltenham Ladies College, etc. Additionally, I've supported my tutees through the admission process at the global elite institutions like the LSE, Oxbridge, UCL, King's College London, etc. As a result, 9 in 10 of my tutees successfully gained entries into the top 2 choices of university. Academically, 92% of my A-level students achieve at least a grade B or higher, with 71% achieving A stars and A's. And I boast a 91% success rate when it comes to my GCSE students achieving at least a grade 6. And today, I would like to talk to you about how to get a grade 9 in Further Maths GCSEs. Achieving a grade 9 or A star in Further Maths GCSE isn't just about being good at maths. It's about mastering problem, developing confidence, and learning to think like a mathematician. Further Maths is one of the most challenging GCSE subjects you can take because it pushes you beyond standard mathematics into topics like matrices, calculus, complex numbers, and advanced algebra. These aren't just exam topics. They are the building blocks of university-level maths, engineering, physics, and economics. Many students start Further Maths thinking it's only for the naturally gifted, but that's not true. Top grades don't come from natural ability alone. They come from consistent practice, strategic preparation, and a willingness to struggle and learn from mistakes. Every student who earns a grade 9 has gone through the same moments of confusion and frustration. The difference is they didn't stop there. So if your goal is to achieve this very top grade and to walk into the exam hall knowing that you've done everything you can, these 5 tips will help you get there. Tip number 1, master the core concepts. Further Maths built on the foundation of GCSE mathematics, and that foundation must be rock solid. Before you can tackle differential equations or matrices, you need to be fluent in algebraic manipulation, trigonometry, indices, coordinate geometry, etc. Too many students rush ahead to the hard stuff because they want to feel like they're making progress, but true mastery starts with depth, not speed. So spend some time revising the basics until they become second nature. For example, you should be able to expand and factorize quadratics instantly. You should be able to rearrange algebraic equations confidently and work comfortably with surds and fractions. If algebra is a language, then certainly that's the language of Further Maths, because you can't solve higher level problems if you are still doing the translation of maths to English in your head. Once the basics are fluent, advanced topics like partial fractions, proofs, integration become much easier to understand. Here's an example of a practical approach. Dedicate 1 hour each week to revising GCSE Maths fundamentals. Use short drills like solve 30 algebraic problems in 15 minutes to build speed and accuracy. And then check your understanding by teaching one topic to somebody else every week. If you can explain it clearly, then you truly understood it. Remember, getting good at this level is not about learning everything fast. It's about learning things right. Tip number 2, practice past papers smartly. Every student knows that they should do some past papers, but only the best students know how to do them effectively. Don't just complete the paper. Check your mark. Learn from the mistake, and then move on. You have to analyze it. Which question slowed me down? Where did I lose marks on accuracy? Did I show enough working to warrant full marks? Do I understand the command words like explain or state? Treat every paper as a feedback loop. If you score, say, 70%, that's good, don't be disheartened, but that 30% you miss is your roadmap to improvement. So go through every mistake carefully. Make a note of it in a mistake log and then review it weekly. You start to notice patterns of the types of errors that you're making, and those patterns is where the breakthrough happened. Additionally, make sure that you start early. I'm talking about months before your exams. The goal is not to cramp, it's to build exam stamina. By your final few weeks, you should be completing papers under time conditions, simulating the pressure of the real exam. Remember, examiners love clear methodological working. Don't skip steps, even when you're confident. A grade 9 students earn marks not just for the correct answer, but also for demonstrating clear mathematical reasoning all the way through. Tip number 3, understand, not memorize. The biggest leap between standard GCSE maths and further maths is this: pure memorization no longer works. You can't just be regurgitating formula or past solutions. You need to understand why things work. When you study a new topic, take a pause and ask yourself the following questions. Why do I need to use this formula? How is this formula derived? When would I use the formula? For example, when learning calculus, don't just memorize that the derivative of x squared is 2x. Instead, understand it visually. Oh, okay, the differentiation represents the slope of a tangent, and you can derive 2x by applying the first order principle. This kind of understanding transforms your approach. When an unfamiliar problem appears in the exam, and it will, you'll be able to rebuild the solution logically rather than panic because it doesn't look anything like something you've seen before. A great way to build conceptual depth is to use multiple sources: textbooks, YouTube channels, online question banks, or use a tutor. Seeing the same concept explained from different angles will strengthen your intuition. Remember, grade 9 students don't memorize maths, they think in maths. Tip number 4, seek constant feedback. One of the most underrated ways to achieve top grades is simply this: ask. Too many students struggle in silence, afraid to admit when they don't understand something. But every top performer has asked hundreds of questions along the way. Your teachers, tutors, peers are there to guide you. If you're stuck on a question, don't just wait until the next lesson. Email your teacher, bring it up in class, post it in a study group. The sooner you identify and fix the gap, the less it will hold you back later on. When you complete an assignment or a mock exam, get feedback actively. Don't settle for, I got 85%. Ask yourself where you lost those 15%. Was your method unclear? Did you misunderstand the question? Did you forget to show every single step of the working? These insights are valuable when it comes to the actual exam. And do remember the power of collaboration. Explaining solutions to a classmate or working through problems together can expose some blind spots sometimes and strengthen your understanding, because teaching somebody else will fully review what you don't understand yourselves. In further maths, while independence is crucial, collaboration is much more useful. The path to a grade 9 is not to walk alone. It's built through curiosity, communication, and a willingness to keep learning from each other. Tip number 5, track your progress. Getting a grade 9 doesn't happen by accident. It's a result of clear, consistent goal setting. You need to know what you're aiming for and how you get there. So start by identifying your baseline. Take a past paper early in the year to see where you stand. Then set some measurable goals. Like, for example, I want to improve from 60% to 80% by March. I want to be able to master all the calculus topic before Easter. I'll do 2 full past papers every week under time conditions from April onwards. Break the bigger goals into smaller achievable milestones using the SMART method: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Work closely with your tutors or teachers. Share your targets and ask for accountability. When they see your ambition, they'll often go the extra mile to support you, such as offering extra problems or checking your work or explaining advanced methods. And if and when the setbacks happen, don't lose momentum. Everybody makes mistakes, even the top students. What matters is what you do next. Review, reflect, and refine. Think of your grade 9 not as a final reward, but as a natural outcome after months of consistent and focused effort. The more intentional you are about tracking your progress, the more inevitable your success becomes. So to summarize, to achieve a grade 9 or A star in Further Maths GCSE, you need to have more than just ability. You need strategy, focus, and perseverance. Here's a quick recap of what will set you apart. Master the core concepts. That means strengthen your foundation in algebra, trigonometry, and other GCSE topics before moving to the more advanced materials. Solid basics makes the complex problems manageable. Number 2, practice papers smartly. Don't just do them, analyze them. Identify patterns in your mistakes, work on timings, and learn how to think like an examiner. Number 3, understand, not memorize. Strive for genuine understanding. Ask why a method works, not just how. Deep understanding will help you adapt to unfamiliar exam questions. Step 4, seek feedback. Engage with teachers, tutors, and peers. Clarify doubts early on and use the feedback to refine your technique. And number 5, set clear goals and track progress. Define to you what success looks like. Break it down to achievable steps and hold yourself accountable. Every small win moves you towards a closer top grade. So follow these 5 habits closely, and your grade 9 or A star will come as a result of your hard work and perseverance.
Solid.
If you found this video to be useful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel where we'll give tutors like you the insider knowledge you need to get ahead and helping you get the best grades possible. Together, we will help you thrive to reach your academic and admission goals. So if you would like to improve your academic performance and achieve admission success, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me or with our team of professionals. The contact information is on your screen right now. I'm Dickson Wong from The Profs. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the very best of luck with your studies.